to win. We got teams right on our tail in the SEC race. We got to protect home force. We need to get it. You know, we didn't do a great job on defensive glass, and they're the number one offensive rebounding team in the country. They ended up with 52% of their misses, so not great by us. But I did tell the team, you know, I gave them three things. One, we got to try to turn them over so they don't get shots up. We were okay. We turned them over 14 times, probably not quite enough. Two is we got to actually box out and rebound. We weren't great on that. But then three, I said, like, they don't get any points for getting an offensive rebound. You only get points with the ball in the hole. So after they get an offensive rebound, we still got to get stopped. We're not going to pitch a shutout. They can play three centers, and sometimes you just go all in on the offensive glass. So, you know, after we get, you know, like you look at Garcia, who's probably the best rebounder in the country. He had 8 offensive rebounds, only scored 3 points. So, thought we did a decent job after they got some more boards of actually making sure they didn't score off those. The 21 second chance points is a lot, but considering how they score, we were able to manage it. We had 16 second chance points ourselves. So, you know, and they, you know, we obviously shoot the ball a little better. We start 4 guards, and they play 3 centers at, you know, multiple minutes throughout the game. And they usually have, you know, at least 2 center types, or they call them power forwards, whatever they want, but their main objective is go up, get offensive rebounds. So, you know, 2 totally different styles, but, you know, we're fortunate we got them at home and shot the ball pretty well and got the win, because it was, you know, it was a well-needed win at this point in the year.
Start with Charlie.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned on the radio before that you guys brought in Coach Saban to speak to the team. Just why did you do that? What did you want him to tell the team yesterday?
I mean, he's, to me, maybe the best team coach of any team sport in modern college sports history, and he's right here. He's, you know, I talked to him shortly after he retired. He told me when he's going to come back to town. I asked him if he wouldn't mind speaking to the team when he came back to town. So this was in the window. We kind of had the week off between games. I thought it'd be good for our guys to hear from, you know, a respected coach like him on what it took to win. You know, he was great at churning out NFL players. You know, he talked, yeah, you know, he's great. He said, I don't know much about basketball, but here's what it can apply from football. I thought he was really good. I mean, he's obviously won a ton of games. I've tried to learn as much as I can from him. I was fortunate that I was able to spend, you know, 5 football seasons with him here and learned a little bit. Shoot, if he's around here, I'm going to keep picking his brain, see if he can keep talking to our team
Blake.
as the years go on.
Sorry, Coach. Blake.
Defensively, how would you just assess the way the team played, especially coming off the bye with Brady said we're talking about defense?
You know what? They're a hard one, because you can be really good at a lot of things on defense and still not be great because you give up so many old boards. So we were definitely improved, not to the level I'd like to see us. We are, you know, analytics has at a 1.04, you know, 75 points on 72 possessions. So not where we needed to be, but, you know, we were able to beat a pretty good team at 25. So, you know, I thought Sears was better. I think his effort, he won the blue collar and won the hard hat. You know, I thought his effort was a lot better. You know, there's lots of things we still need to get better at. We're going to keep working at it. I think it was good that we played A&M before Florida, because Florida's another good offensive rebounding team, and so we're going to have to be really good on the glass. We were better, nowhere close to where I'd like to see us, but trending in the right direction.
Nick.
The Trail scored all 16 points in the second half. He mentioned that you got on him a little bit for passing the shot in the first half. In that little burst he had where I think he took 2 transition threes right in front of the team bench, is those the type of freewheeling shots you want him to be taking this year for the team?
Yeah, anytime he's open, he needs to shoot the ball. He's one of the best shooters I've ever coached. Why he would ever pass up an open shot is beyond me. I wish my college coach told me to shoot every time I was open. Like, I get irritated with him when he passes up open shots. And if he had got his foot behind the line on the 1 transition 3 he had 17 points. And, you know, anytime he's open at any point in the game, I mean, barring some end-of-game situation where it won't make sense, but if he's open from 3, he should be shooting the ball 100% of the time.
Drew.
Coach, I know you mentioned earlier this week that some guys had their best practices. I saw you went with Sam Walters really early in the game, and he was very aggressive offensively? Have you guys been telling him to try to, much like Latrell, be very aggressive if you have a lane to the rim or an open shot?
Yeah, we definitely wanted him to be aggressive. You know, he led us in rebounds. I thought he'd been on him to be a little tougher. He's another one that you should never pass up an open, and he doesn't usually. I don't have that problem with Sam passing up open shots, but he shouldn't pass up open shots. He's one of the best shooters. You know, we recruit shooters for a reason. It's great that they were honoring Petway's team here because Petway recruited Sam, so he was here to watch him in person, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we want shooters and we want them to shoot. And I thought Sam had some aggressive at the end, one finish, and then for him to lead us in rebounds and really led us in defensive rebounds with 5. You know, the next closest guy had 3. It was pretty impressive.
Katie.
What does it say about the culture and program you're trying to build here that Clowney and Herb came back during the All-Star break?
That was awesome. I mean, Herb's been back during the All-Star break. Clowney, they're both such good kids, and I mean, Brandon's been around a lot too. I mean, there's like a lot of these guys want to come back and be part of it. Noah Gurley was in the building for the game today, so I asked Clowney to talk to some of our guys, and he did. I saw him at halftime. He was back there, and I said, whatever speech you gave him isn't working because they're not rebounding like you did. So maybe you can swing at it again, go in there at halftime and try to get him to rebound a little better. But it's great to have guys like that to kind of talk to your guys that, you know, they're trying to get to the level that they're at. So I love those guys. I love them coming back around. We'll welcome them with open arms whenever they want to come back around.
In the middle.
You're now 8-0 when Latrell Rydell scores double-digit points. How, when he's playing conservative and aggressive, how does he impact winning for the team?
I didn't realize that. So when Latrell scores double digits, we're 8-0.
I know it's undefeated. I'm not sure.
So I should probably draw more plays up for him then to make sure he gets to double digits. Typically he gets his stuff in the flow. Most of our guys get their stuff in the flow. Look, when he's playing well, the ball's moving. It's actually a good barometer, to be honest with you. Because he's not a guy we run a ton of plays for. When the ball moves, he ends up getting open shots. When he scores double digits, because the ball's typically moving, we're playing great on offense, and we probably get wins. And to be honest with you, it's easier to play in the flow and get the ball moving on offense when you're running off your stops on D. So when we're getting defensive stops, pushing, attacking the offense before attacking the defense before it gets set, and the ball's popping like it was today, you know, we had 20 assists, he's gonna get left open enough times and end up in double digits. So probably a good barometer of how good our defense is to get in transition, how much the ball's moving on offense.
Thank you, Coach.
I appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend.